crossed.
Nah, that's not the one. In 2019 I managed to acquire some hemispheres from a very nice member of the Project Dalek forum that were derived from an original 1960s Dalek prop. They seemed a bit thin to cast from directly, so I decided to measure a 3D model one and try printing and casting that in aluminium. If the test casting works out, I will attempt to cast the entire set of 56 hemispheres in aluminium in batches of 4 at a time. Because of the way my flask is made, I have to temporarily fill the bottom half, the drag, with sand. Then I put the part in and fill the cope with sand. Then I have to dump out and refill the drag so that it takes on the shape of the inside of the hemisphere. The 2 tabs on the sides of the hemispheres are so I can screw it to the skirt section and also make convenient gates for the metal to flow into the part.
Crossed. Well, that's come out pretty well. Happy with that. You got it in shot. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh shit, now I've should have dug all that out, I've lost all that now. Never mind. Well, that's worked really well. I'm really happy with that. Can't tell if there's anything gone tits up really with it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good, I think. I reckon if you just sand that, that would be really good. Even the insides come out pretty well. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Hopefully my dome comes out as nice as that. Cool. So it looks okay. I think it might have just shrank the tiniest bit. If you look at the side profile, it's not perfectly round at the top, but I think that's perfectly acceptable for what it's going to be used for. What I need to do is cut it off. You can still see the 3D print lines on the pattern there. So just cut it off around the pattern of those, and then punch a couple of holes through it, and then we'll see about giving it a quick sand and check that it fits in the skirt. Right, I'm going to try sanding this. I'm going to try and leave the inside surface. I like the idea of, I quite like having the print lines and having the raw casting on there, just so you know it's obvious it's been cast. But on the outside surface I'll try and see if I can shine it up a bit. Yeah, it's not quite shiny on the top, but that's come out really well with the wire wall. I can't believe that. Oh, I hope my dome can come out as well as that. That would look amazing. I should do my gun with that as well. Oh, sexy. I don't think I've sanded the top enough, and that's why it's not quite as shiny there. But so I've sanded much more around the sides, but boy did that make such a difference. That's amazing. Bloody hell. All just with a little bit of this. Should be able to put two holes in the middle of this, 5 inches apart, so maybe it should be 120. That actually works better. Dot there, dot there. And those crosses should be 120mm apart, which they are. Let's see if I can drill through those. I've got a tap and die set, so I might try and put an M3 tap on that. To do an M3 tap, we'll put a 2.5mm hole in it.
well, 2 little mounting holes, so I might try and tap those in a minute, but we'll see if we can get it marked up on the skirt first. Oh, I had this thing out for a while. It's got bloody spiders on it and stuff. So there's a bit of a gap I've noticed around the hemisphere. A little bit. I mean, this is, to be fair, this is actually like how it is on my actual previous Dalek. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Okay, I hope this works. Right. Okay, I guess it's time to give this a go then. This seems to only go one way round, which is interesting. This way, right this way. One round up, there's another. Let's screw in. And here's that one. Okay, moment of truth time. I'm going to screw this in and get it to actually hold the hemisphere in place. They're not perfectly flush, but we have a bloody hemisphere and that's solid. The inside, that's pretty neat, isn't it? I like the look of that actually. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with this. 56 of those, I'll be a very happy boy. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's pretty flush to the skirt. Yeah, that looks good. It'll be a shame to paint them blue really. Maybe I should just leave them shiny silver. Not too bad. It's very silver. There's like silver everywhere. It's very Dalek appropriate. So it's not perfect casting. These aren't perfectly flush. It's not perfectly in the middle, but it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. If I had 56 of those, I'd be very chuffed. Cool. Oh, I'm going to wrap it up there. So thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.